Had you known me longer and I was not just here for a minute, you would ask me this question. Was it true that the Catholic Church was against polyphony in music? And the question was yes. They thought it competed. The answer is that they thought it competed with the Trinity, so they invented the plain song, which is the chant, the monophonic chant. I think you need to know two other things. That when we executed Operation Nifty Package in 1989 to get Manuel Noriega out of Panama, he fled to the Vatican embassy, and we played Van Halen's Panama, which I will not sing, but I mentioned some of the words as a way to get him out of this play. I think that's it. This is called Devotion Horlust. Horlust, roughly hearing passion, pleasure in sound, but also pain. As the child Tchaikovsky, weeping in his bed, screams, "This music, it's here in my head, save me from it." His mother's voice peals like a bell. His father's chair squeals as he rises from his meal in E above C. Save me from the run of octaves in my skull, subtle as an owl's. Save me from the door slam and the plain song of the mosquito, the pandemonium of car alarms, the Donald Duck of the mall, and the 12-tone row of the adored. It's here in my head, the tunings of the world sitar, the phrasings of the sax, the heave-you-ho of stevedores, what Whitman had in his head with the blab of the pave and the voice of a streetcar conductor he loved. When it's quiet, but it's never quiet, I hear the hum or hiss, that mammal or reptile in the ark somewhere, and the caterwaul of the pulse and the god thud. It's in here. It's nowhere. When we wanted Manuel Noriega out of his asylum in the diplomatic mission of the Vatican, we played Van Halen's Panama. Panama, woo. Until the Vatican complained. They have some mortally boring nerve. Listen, it's the clamor or the aura of the subdued you hear. The sob, a rasp, a drone, sound the thrill, sound the tempered clavier. A voice makes a sound tearing the air, the veil rent, the entrails spilled. Cold is a sound you feel in your back teeth where they stuck the needle. Still you must listen for the racket of the cricket's front knees or the electric locks of the jail. Click in E above C. Still, but it's never still. You must pet the cat until the cat can't stand it. The feedback of nervous static in the self made by the loop of sensation becomes the poet praising a god, roused to anger by the ugly and put to sleep by the beauty of the mallet and anvil of the inner ear. There's a photo of Thelonious Monk under the lid of a piano at Minton's, New York, 1949, like a snapshot of Horlust. You can see he's making the sounds in his head come out all over the staves, offsetting the harmony. He's leaning over the soundboard on top of the hammers. The smoke from his cigarette makes a long stem of a note, then something like a bass clef. He smoked in quarter notes and rests. His stylish attack and swell. Man, piano, smoke, half killed by it, half wanting to kill.